Good morning, brothers. Welcome to A Brown Bag Gentleman. My name is Scott, and today's shave is with Declaration Grooming. Whoops, it's upside down, naturally. Apogee. So that the scent is Apogee. And I'm telling you, I really like this Declaration Grooming. The more I try this brand, the more I like it. I like the quality of this soap, and so yeah, and of course I'm using samples, all of which I use one time and give away. I save them up for a giveaway, which I've had a giveaway actually just end yesterday, so I haven't done the announced the winner or anything like that yet. But it did expire yesterday, so you have to wait for the next one in about 3 months. So, but yes, try. I want to really recommend you to try the Declaration Grooming brand soap. And if you want to just try a sample like this, well, where did I get mine? Maggard's Razors. That's where I got mine. So yes. So giving a shout out to Maggard's. No, they don't sponsor me or anything. It's just I consistently like Maggard's for getting not only samples but equipment as well too at competitive prices too. So yeah, I like them for that. In fact, this razor came from Maggard's as well. This we can tell from the maple leaf on the bottom. That's like their little brand symbol is that maple leaf. So yes, this handle is their handle. The head though is the Muelhe R41. I lovingly call the Beast. So yes. In fact, that's where today's title came from for the thing was, calling this the Beast. So, but yes, that very aggressive looking open comb design. And yes, it's known to be aggressive. And from what I understand, the original version of this was way more aggressive than the current version is. And truthfully, I think this has got such a bad rep from the previous model that it still holds on to. But really, no, I really enjoy using this razor. Sometimes even on a day-to-day basis, I'll use this. But generally, it's aggressive enough where I like it for every other day shave mostly because it does such a good, thorough job and performance that, I don't necessarily use it every day. But yes, but we're going to take the head off because I was trying blades this week, and we're getting ready to change my blade for the third time. So this will be the fourth shave this week, and the third time I've changed the blade. So out with this blade. Let me put my glasses on so I can see what this is. I think I know what it is. Yes, Super Iridium. That is the Wismit blade. So this Wismit blade didn't do it for me. A little tug. It wasn't sharp enough. wasn't aggressive enough for me. So when I was using it, I felt a little tugging. Now in other razors, I didn't feel that. So yes, it is important to try different blades in your razor, especially if you're not happy with the performance. Don't get rid of the razor. Just try different blades. So yeah, the Wismit, no, really didn't do it for me. And let me show you what that was. So here we go. So that's what I just took out. So. But I have enjoyed these and other razors. So yeah, there's that. The other blade that I used first and used one time, and it just absolutely did not do it for me in this razor, but was fine in other razors, is the new Rex Platinum blade. Didn't cut it for me on this razor. So am I bad-mouthing those blades? No, absolutely not. They just weren't to my performance levels that I want for this razor. But in other razors, yeah, absolutely fine. So for today's shave, we're gonna jump it up a notch. We're gonna go right past the Astra Superior Platinum. We're going right past that. We're going straight for the favorite. We're going straight, this because I want a really good shave out of this razor once this week, and I just haven't had what I expect out of this razor yet. So we're going straight to the Gillette Silver Blue. That's what we're doing. Yeah, take it out of the wrapper. Gillette Silver Blue. You can see that. Yeah, so that's what we're using. So take the head. Pop that on, my finger over the top of it so it stays. Take the base plate, the handle. And what I liked about Maggard's too is I bought just the head of this razor and then I found the handle that I wanted because I didn't particularly appreciate the handle that comes with it stock. I had borrowed that razor from my buddy Steve across the street and didn't care for the handle. So I had gotten rid of a razor that had a bamboo style handle on it before, so I wanted another one. So that's what I got. And it's steel, it's heavy, it's nice. So yes, so I'm liking that. So, and yeah, today we're gonna try that. Oh, and barely any overhang. There is some overhang, but barely. It's just you can feel it's there, but it's not really protruding out where I'm afraid it's gonna cut my nose. Yeah. So yeah, we got that soap. Already whipped it up with my 30 millimeter AP Shave Co. brush. This is I'm not sure what this thing is, upside down, right side, I don't know. But that's the AP Shave Co. And it's got the Cashmere 30 millimeter knot in it. So that's what's in there. So 30 millimeter handle, 30 millimeter knot, whipped up, very nice. Light scent, off the, right, just smelling it that way. Strength of about I call it a 3, maybe 2 or 3. Probably about a 3 is, I think, just going like that. And we're ready to put it on the face because I've already washed my face. So let me just splash a little warm water on out of the sink. I just like to start with a moist face. So yes. And this, of course, this big old honking head on this thing really lathers up very well. When I put the soap in my bowl, in my timeless bowl here, when I put it in there in the bottom, it is very soft. The soap was soft. So to me, it's more like a a very firm cream or a very soft soap. So very soft. So yes, it basically it whipped it all up, without leaving any residue in the bottom. I can already tell that. Did a nice job, very admirable. Yeah, liking this. And yeah, I can stop now. I'm just enjoying putting this on here, but we'll stop now. We don't want to make the video half of me just, lathering up the face. Warming up the razor in the sink here. Go past one with the grain. And the soap's a little thin. Yeah, put a little too much water in it. A little bit. A little thinner than I normally like. Yeah, I'm not feeling the tugging I was feeling with the other blades with this one for sure. Now I will tell you, especially with an open comb style designed head on your razor, you want to tighten up the skin. You don't have to necessarily pull it back and straight. Some people do. I don't. As long as I straighten it out with whatever contort in my face here, that's good enough. Of course, doing that with a light touch is all part of doing it right. Okay, so past one went very well. Now, some people say, because I've seen the videos and I've even tried it myself once, well, why don't you go straight to the feather blade, which is known to be like the sharpest blade out there, or at least one of the top sharpest blades. And for me, this razor does not do well. I did try it once, just because I saw people doing it. So yeah, let's go do the sharpest blade and biggest, baddest ass, reputation razor and all that. And tried it, didn't care for it. It wasn't enjoyable, and that's what's key. I want an enjoyable shave, and I want you to have an enjoyable shave. So yeah, so I don't use a feather net. Yeah, they're good. They're real good. You see the other soap is dripping down my hand. Rinse that off. And there we go. There we go. Underneath the nose went well. There we go. 2 passes down, 1 more to go. Now my plan is, after I do my chores and stuff today and I go to relax and sit out on the deck later, is to do my giveaway drawing video then. So be looking for that later today. Of course, it's Saturday. I forget what today's date is. What's today? The 12th, I think. Saturday the 12th, I believe, of October. There we go. That big old honking brush there that is enjoyable to use. It's my only one that large like that. For me, my sweet spot that I enjoy, I think is the perfect size, is a 26 millimeter. That's my preference. I got a lot of 24s. I think I have one 26 maybe. Already pass 3 is against the grain. Yes, normally I don't do 3 passes under here. I soaked it up, so I'm doing it because, yeah, usually if I'm going to cut myself here, it's going to be on the 3rd pass. And I went with the grain instead of against the grain. And could I go closer here? Yes, if I did it against the grain, it would have been closer. But it's not an enjoyable thing, so that's why I don't. I do like, I'm feeling the aggression of this razor, but without the negative ramifications of, getting myself all cut up. And that's where I think this razor has a bad reputation, because I'm telling you, it is not as bad as it's made out to be. I enjoy this razor, and I think if you're a more experienced shaver, especially if you got the silver whiskers like me, you would like this too. I like to say this razor has good manners. I don't feel like it's gonna want to reach out and bite me at any given second, like some razors do. All right, let's flip that around. But again, light touch. Weight of the razor. Three passes up and over the Adam's apple went fine. I'm going to put just a little bit of water right here. I haven't been doing a buffing pass all week, but I'm going to do a little bit of one today. Just a little bit of water there. Yep, there we go. Oh, that right there could be better. Better, there we go. How's the other side? Let's try the other side. Yeah, could be a better shave. I could have done better. And of course, when I'm not talking to you, the 3 shaves earlier in the week, went fine and I didn't have to do this. Here we go. Good right there. All right, let me pause and wash up. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I am back. Just washed the face with a warm washcloth. Of course, cleaned the equipment. And it's all drying here on the countertop now because I'm going to dry it all out and switch over to new equipment starting tomorrow. So as you'll see next week. And yeah, we got a new blade to try out tomorrow. And a razor I've had for a little bit. Haven't used it a lot. But they've come out with a new blade. So yes, I immediately went and ordered up 1 package of those. So yeah, we'll see how those do. So a little hint there for next week. But for this shave, let's continue on. I want to run cold water here in the tap and do 2 splashes of cold water. There we go, 2 splashes. Get my towel out here. Alum stick. Whatever brand you use, but get an alum stick. Most economical part of shaving is the alum stick. Not as quite as inexpensive as the blades at like 10 cents a piece or whatever, 10, 20, 30 cents a piece. But on par with that. This thing is like, this one was a little fancier with the case, was less than $12, I want to say. And then, of course, it'll last, 2 years type of thing. They do last, especially like me. I'm not shaving every day anymore. I just stopped doing that. But when I was still, it's like over a year, to last like that for the price. And you can get a basic one for, $5 or $6 range. You don't have to get the one I like. I just like that style. So I tried that one. So it's the second one of those I've had. All right, so there's that. Now aftershave, I grabbed something that would complement. And it's called Red Eye by Sterling. And I won't tell you the notes on this one or anything. I didn't look it up, to tell you the truth. It does have a reducer on it. So yeah, you can just shake the bottle. Not like my daily drive right now. I'm using the English leather right now, and there is no restrictor on it. So you have to use your finger instead. But this Red Eye from Sterling, yeah, complimentary. I bet there's some, I would not be shocked or surprised at all to find out there was some, similar ingredients. Oh, I didn't read you the ingredients of this soap. Yeah, this soap, this Declaration Grooming Apogee is not vegan based. It's got 3 animal fats in it. I guess they all have, I just didn't really count one. So let me read all those first. So they call it the milk steak. Steak is the formula they use. It's bison tallow, so bison instead of cow. Okay. Buttermilk, of course, from cow milk, and then goat milk. So yeah, you got the 3 animal fats there. Now the notes are glasses. Time for glasses. There we go. Goats are white musk, salt, neroli, petitgrain, sandalwood, and cannabis. And I don't know what the kick is with cannabis soaps. I mean, that's nothing I can smell. Yes, I grew up as a teenager in the 70s, and I absolutely know what that smells like, but I don't smell that in this at all. Don't know why it's an ingredient to modern soaps and stuff a lot. I don't know. If somebody else could explain that to me, I don't know why that is. But I do know that I like this soap. If you get the full size one on this scent, it's $21 for 4 ounces. So that's that nice mid-priced area in my book. Anything in that low $20s, $20 to $25 is mid-priced. So yes, there's soaps that are less expensive, and there's soaps that are certainly a lot more money too. But to me, this is one of those biggest bang for the buck soaps. This Declaration Grooming, really like this soap. Like, of course, post-field now on it and all that too. But I like the way it works. I like those animal fats in there. I do. I'm a sucker for that stuff. I like it. And we'll search for it and buy it because it has it in it. So yes, absolutely. In fact, that's how I got to try this soap, this brand. And I'm telling you, it is one of my top favorite brands of soaps now. So yeah, give it a shot. Get a hold of Maggots. Yeah, send them an order. But anyway, enough plugging for them. But I had a good shave, really comfortable finally, because you say my earlier shaves were just not as comfortable with the other blades. Changing the blade made it a world of difference, much more comfortable shave for me. So I have enjoyed that. And with that, hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe, and go with God.